How we doing this morning, Jay?
Oh man, we're having fun just sitting around outside in a beautiful warm day, having a cup of coffee.
It's nice to take a minute. We've been this last month. Ooh,
been slammed, hasn't it?
Been going here, going
yes,
there.
Yes.
It's been. I've been very humbled and blessed this last month. We've won so many awards. First, I got my honorary American degree from FFA. Got to go to Indianapolis, see all those amazing kids. 73,000 kids all wearing the FFA blue jacket. It was a fantastic experience.
It is a great experience to see all those kids there for the same purpose, same reason. Very mature.
They're all future leaders.
Yes, that's right. Gives you hope in America.
Things. Now that was a great experience, and getting to be in there and get the award with some amazing people. Very, very humbling. And last week away at the dealer meeting.
Absolutely. Yes.
500 Coyote dealers.
That's awesome. I mean, that's awesome.
500 dealers. So
awesome.
We did pretty good. A lot of awards. We ended up good. Saw some good ride and drive.
Yes.
New products.
New products in the Coyote lineup is great.
It is expanding. It's growing. Great dealers and great fellowship.
It was a good dealer meeting, and learned a lot, saw a lot, and the main thing is get to talk to a lot of other dealers and see what they're doing, what makes them successful, so that we can grab and snag to make us more successful.
And make ourselves better and learn from other people what they're doing in different areas.
Yes.
I was really proud to get up on stage and win the National Dealer and the Service Award.
That was awesome. That is awesome.
We have a great team.
We do have a great team at our store, and
very lucky to have the team we have.
Great facility that we have to put the team in. So I mean, it's really coming together for us.
It definitely is. This last few years, the way the Coyote brand has grown in the market share, 43%.
That's awesome.
AOR.
Yes, that's awesome.
43% of the tractors are Coyote tractors in the upstate of South Carolina. That is unbelievable.
That is an awesome feat in itself, and it's all because of the Coyote is putting good quality product out there, and we're putting good quality service to go with it. So I mean,
absolutely. Sales sells the first one.
That's right.
Parts and service sell the second, the third, and the fourth.
Yes.
So I'm glad that we have a good team that's together, that understands that concept in customer service, backing up a product, supporting it. And having a great company like Coyote to support us is very important. And I think Coyote is growing as they're getting into the construction equipment. Now we've got the skid steers. Our last video, they're seeing, the commercial farmer, the commercial customer, the commercial grass cutter. They know they've got to take care of that product, and they are stepping up to the plate. I'm not going to spoil it for everybody, but the new products that look like they're coming out for next year, that's going to be exciting and take us to a whole nother level. But it is good to see them doing their research and testing and getting the market right. So I think that like these HX tractors, they studied the market, they studied the product, and they got it right first time. I know they've put a lot more thought into the electronics on this cab from the PX models that was now to the HX. They've got a lot more electronic PTO controls, a lot more hydraulic controls, all standard features.
Yes, there's a lot of features, but they also have the front axle's totally new, and so I mean it's a lot of things that
are beefed up.
Yes, so it's going to support the tractor no matter what you're in.
What's the lift height on that with that?
12.5 feet.
12.5 feet.
12.5 feet.
I think it's like 4,000 pound lift.
4,000 pound lift capacity. That's awesome.
You got to have that axle to support that weight.
That's right. Yes, sir.
I mean that's stacking some bales up right there.
That's stacking some hay up. Yes, sir. That's stacking some hay up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
you know what would be good in that cab on a day like this? What's the greatest feature on that tractor for today?
The greatest feature, the heat.
The heat?
The heated seat.
Heated seat. Air ride heated seat.
Air ride heated seat. Yeah, I had it on coming over here.
you told me that, and I couldn't believe it until I turned that thing on this morning.
I'm like, man, so it is nice. Some little features like that really make a difference. But what our customers have been asking for a long time is the instructor seat, and so it is nice to see that the cab is big enough to support a instructor seat. So we got a lot of people that are wanting to ride their grandkids around and stuff like that. So I mean, it makes it.
There's an included seat belt and everything
it does.
on it.
Yes.
It is nice to be able to have somebody ride with you in the field a little bit. You're putting hay up, so take your buddy with you, instruct the seat, have the kids with you. It's nice to get them out and
let them see what the world's like.
Seeing what agriculture is about.
That's right.
Sir. That tilt steering wheel too. That
and
new
telescope.
Telescope.
Yeah,
it's like driving a Cadillac. In there. That thing, we're never going to get you out the hayfield.
I tell you what, it is. There's some nice features that are very comforting when you're out in that, like you said, in the hayfield for several hours and hours and hours. It is nice to have some comfort that when you get off, you don't cringe on your back. And you know, I'm getting older. I'm not getting younger. So
I noticed the seat also swivels a little bit, so you don't have to.
Cuck your neck over.
the people that have had back injuries that can't turn the neck, you can actually swivel the seat. Look back there, the seat rides so good with that air ride seat.
It's so nice.
I want one of those in my truck.
I understand where you at. I
tell
do.
You.
It is nice. So, and that's what I think they're doing is they're hitting the quality and the dependability.
Yeah.
And so I mean these tractors are designed to work.
These are going to be hay farmer tractors. They can't be down. They have to be out in the field working.
They do, yes sir.
That reliability, that service, the warranty, it all comes back. You got to feed cows, rain or snow. So these tractors have to. They've redone all of the DEF system. It's their own engine now. They're building their own engine.
That is the awesome part. Yes.
That way they have control of quality. They have control of parts. It's going to be really good. I see this tractor. It's on some different looking tires. What we got going on?
That's the newest thing out on the market is the R14 tire. It's a cross between an ag tire and an industrial tire, and it looks sharp on this tractor.
How do you think that's going to do in the hayfield?
I think it's going to do great. I think it's going to have enough traction, which is not a problem, but I think it's also going to have enough ride that you will be able to catch another gear.
With that stronger sidewall too, so if you do get off out of the field, it's not going to hurt your sidewalls.
Nope.
And then being turf friendly, it's not going to damage the hayfield after too. So, I noticed when we were hooking these bat wings up too, the new little feature back there.
Oh, that's so nice to be able to turn the PTO.
You just press that button and it makes that no more lining.
I mean, it's no more grunting.
I would sweat those big U joints
trying
to get them
so
on
heavy,
to bump it around, or the implements on the ground, you can't get it to spin over.
That's right.
That'd be so nice. And then they have the fender mount for the PTO and the up and down on the hydraulics too.
They sure do, yes sir. So I mean, all that such as push button at the back of your cab on the fender. I mean, it's so nice because these tractors are big. I mean, they're not your little 8-in Fords.
No, you can't just
so you
bump
can't
stuff around manually.
That's right. So this stuff is heavy and because it's designed to work, so it is nice to have those creature comforts.
And I saw that behind the seat, it's a 3-speed PTO. You've got your 540 and 1000 and a 750 PTO speed.
Yeah.
And you've got both shafts come with the tractor. So
snap ringing in and out. Yes.
That's
really nice. So if you do have a silage chopper or something like that, a high speed, 1,000 RPMs is not unheard of. So I mean, it does give you some options.
The technology is...
And you're talking about picking it up. I mean, it's producing almost 32 gallons of hydraulic flow. I mean, 32 gallons. So it's fast.
Specs.
It's fast. I was really
got
impressed.
A lot of hydraulic power.
Yes.
And
so I mean,
talking of power, the engines. What's the power boost? I'm seeing that. So this is a 90 horsepower, but it will put out over 100 horsepower.
Right at 100, yes.
115 will do 125.
Yep.
So there's a little power boost. How does that work?
The power boost is just literally a switch that you're able to flip when you need just a little more going.
So if you were baling and you just come to an extra wide swath and you need a little extra power, or bush hogging and you're in a thick crop,
or going up a hill, and need a little more going up a hill. That's the great thing about the boost. So I mean, that really is a nice feature to give you just that little bit extra.
So every day you get the fuel economy of the Dadong engine, the turbocharger. Then you can just give it a little bit extra boost just to help you over through the tough spots.
Right, the tough spot. Yes.
That's a unique feature.
That is a unique feature in a tractor, and so now you don't have to buy a 125 horsepower tractor. You can buy 115 and save yourself some money too. So
And I noticed on the gear shifter, coupled to that, you've got a split in every gear. So you have a 24 by 24 transmission, but then you've got a half gear.
Yeah.
So if you're bailing again, you come to a lighter swath, you can go up a half gear, get it.
Yep. Or
come
other way
to the
around.
thicker crop, bump it down.
Yes.
That's how many times have you been doing something you just need?
Just that little extra.
I love my RX, but right between medium and high, I just need one more half gear.
I understand where you at. Yeah.
I'm kind of going a little slow for bush hogging. I want to get it, but high is too fast. That half gear will come in really handy.
It's going to come in handy, and you'll see a lot of people able to adjust that. And just like a farmer, just like a businessman, time is money.
Yes, it is.
So and with us, it's time and weather. So you got to get it done. So if you can get it done a half hour early, you really saved yourself. And so being able to speed up and get that little bit extra, that's going to be an awesome thing.
You couple the loader controls, have the RPMs on it. It has the gear split on the loader controls too. You couple that with the air ride seats, the tires, the power. You are definitely going to be able to get out there, get it done, get finished, get the hay in the barn, and put your feet up a little bit and enjoy this beautiful outdoors a little bit more.
Well, the one other thing I want to mention is the weight on these tractors. I mean, the 90 horsepower without a loader weighs almost 10,000 pounds.
So it has the pulling power, the lugging power to get down and get dirty.
That's right. And then you put a front end loader on it, it goes to about 13,000 pounds. So I mean, it's a heavy tractor that's going to get you some traction to put that horsepower to work.
So we're saying Coyote stepping it up, next level.
Yes,
this is next generation Coyote tractor right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would. Yes, sir. All day long.
Jay, check out this view. It's like a sunroof. It's got a blind just in case it gets a little hot. It feels right when when you find that hedgerow and you're taking a little nap right there.
That sunroof allows you to see the loader too as you're doing that.
You can see up when you're stacking bales.
That's right. Exactly right. Yes, sir.
You got your radio. What you tuned to today?
Country? Yeah, country music. Yes, sir. We're going to have to watch and listen to it. So.
AC controls, and let me tell you, driving this thing the other day, it gets cold in this cab. You can hang meat in here.
Yes, sir. And it does have a dome light in here, so I mean, so you look at it, but it also has airflow intake, so fresh air intake, so you get
keep
some fresh
air.
Yes, right. Keep the air
recirculating. Keep
and
that dust out.
Look how wide the doors open. I mean, for easy
like
access.
Yes, look, I just opened this door.
Yes.
Like it's great view from the mirrors. They're tucked back, so you're not going to hit them.
Right.
The doors are just. It's like sitting in a glass cab, pretty much.
Yes, sir. You can also add on this side over here a beverage container, cooler and or heater.
So you're saying I can put an adult it's got the plug-in right here. Adult frosty beverage cooler in the cab.
Yes, sir.
That could or could not be dangerous.
It could or could not be. That's exactly right.
I'm sure I'll keep my waters in there in my coat.
Yes, I'm sure that's what you'll do.
Got a coat hanger. Put your coat up in the wintertime when you get your waterproofs on.
Right.
Got your coat hanger there. Handbrake. So much room in this cab. It's so well laid out, and I like how you know what bugs me in a lot of tractors. There's lots of nooks and crannies, and it gets dust and dirt. I just don't like dirty tractors.
Right.
This is so easy, smooth to keep clean. Rinse it out, blow it out. Get the blower in here, airline. Blow it out, keep it clean, keep your feet clean. They definitely have come to the next level with this tractor and the fit, the finish.
I agree with you. It's sitting in this seat. I mean, it's so. I mean, it's just
even
nice.
This instructor seat. I'm going to instruct you today. Sitting in this, I mean, it's great. It fits me. Safe.
Right. Yes.
Great environment.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not sitting on your lap.
Nope.
This is just this is something different right
Yes,
here.
sir.
Jay, these controls in here. So we got our main shift.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
We have a clutch button.
Right.
You have high, medium, and low back there.
Right here. Yes,
and then these two buttons are your split. So that's your half gear that you have in every range. Looking over here on the joystick, you have your up and down. You have a half split on the joystick control. My favorite. You got to have the horn.
Gotta have a horn.
It's already wired for the pre-function.
Yes, sir.
That's your loader controls.
Yes, sir.
Real ergonomic, easy to get.
Yes, sir.
And we'll go over. We got lights at the top right there. We got the lights, work lights all the way around. Front and rear windshield, washers, wipers. Then you've got all the different settings over there for work modes and how fast if you're using loader work or if you need torque or power. We've got our PTO on and off, real simple, easy to get to. Push down, turn, it's easy. 3 standard remotes like you were saying, with a 4th available. Locking detents, you can lock them out too. Now we come to my favorite part. This arm command over here.
It's nice.
The controls on here, so we can flip these open, look. So you got a little storage compartment right there. On all these controls, that sets your draft, it sets your height, it sets your depth, it sets the speed, drop rate, everything. Right. And then the little silver button in the back is what you press when you get out of the cab to go use the rear fender buttons. Good.
Yes.
So once you set your height and set your depth and your drop rate, you close those down, you put that heated seat on, and then you have your controls right here. You can go up, down half a gear off of this command. You've got your RPMs. You have a manual up and down position control lever. And then you have, this is an automatic rocker switch now. So you hit down, it goes to your down setting. You hit up, it goes to your height setting, and you just drive.
So nice.
And then this armrest is fully movable. It's got motion up, down, forward, side to side. You can put it where you're comfy.
Right.
Go ahead and raise this hood up. That's a man-sized hood right there.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Look at that.
Gives you a lot. When it goes up, it gives you a lot of serviceability.
You can get to it. Look, you can get straight to your radiator screens, air filter.
Also,
everything's nice and clean.
Everything you can pull a clip, flip it out, clean it a lot easier.
Oh, I
these
see this right here.
Yep.
It's got the you follow the little blinds right there.
Right. Yep.
It's that material going in.
So
that's pretty cool.
It's easy because these tractors pull a lot of air, and so a lot of air comes a lot of.
You got all that power. You got to get that airflow to it. That's pretty cool right there. And then you got a strap. You can pull the hood back down. Look at that. So easy. Done. Check out this new axle, Jay. Planetary drives on the end, built by Dunk in their own factory.
Robust, tough.
Robust.
That's what
that
you like.
Definitely robust. But supporting
that.
That's
exactly
strong.
right. Supporting that.
Check out this battery, easy access. If you need to go jump off your old tractor in the yard, you can get to it easy. Winter time.
You can also disconnect the battery or turn it off so it's not draining the battery.
It's not draining the battery.
Yes.
Save your batteries during the winter when you're not using it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, they're getting smarter. R14 tires, Jay. You were telling me about them. So let me get this right. Turf tire, industrial tire, ag tire, does it all.
It's
a hybrid.
Yes.
We still got a good strong sidewall so it doesn't get punctured.
Yes.
But we still, I see a little bulging, so we still get a good ride on this tractor. And these little cleats inside here release the material.
Right, yes, sir.
So if you get stuck in mud, like the
R4
R4s always kind of tend to pack up a little bit, this will release that mud out, and yet we're not leaving any damage on the turf. I'm pretty impressed. I can't wait. I want to put this in the field. I want to put it behind a plow and see how it does.
Yes. I think it will be. I think it's going to do what it's designed to do. Clean out easy, ride smooth, and work hard.
And I see it's mounted on a solid cast center right there.
Solid cast.
I heard from the guys in the shop it takes a couple of them to put the wheels on there. There's some weight in these wheels right here.
Yes, sir.
Would you go ahead and load these tires at
I
the
would
same
definitely
time?
load these tires up right from the get-go. You want a tractor to be as heavy as it can be just because you got all this power, you might as well put it on the ground.
Put those 120 horses right on the ground.
Right.
And if you're lifting 4,800 pounds to 12 foot,
yep,
you're going to need a little stability right there.
Absolutely.
Solid.
So
Jay, I see we got the PTO button here so we can turn the PTO over.
On both sides.
On both sides?
On both sides. On both sides.
You got your lift up and down. So
on both sides.
Stand back safely.
Yes, sir.
And lift the equipment up and down. Standard with the adjustable lincoms.
Yes, sir.
I tell you. Pin-on stabilizers. I see inside of here.
Yes, sir.
Pin-on stabilizers. Remotes. How many remotes we got?
3 sets and can add a 4th one.
Locking detent, float detent, all the options.
Yes, sir. All the options right there. Yes, sir. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more agricultural and equipment related videos. And remember, at STEC, we specialize in equipment so you don't have to.